Hey guys, I'm going to show you exactly how to exit a 112 trade. Again, I'm going to show you how to see the profit and loss of the specific trade, how to group them together, and then how to actually place the exit order so that you can do this. Why? Because if you can't close the trade, then you might have a hard time trading. So let's dive in and make sure you understand this. Again, if you haven't done this yet, you need to group the position together so that you see what's happening with this trade. So here's an example. If you can see, I have two 112 trades, but they're not grouped, so I don't know how it's doing, what it's doing, or what to close. And so what I need to do is I need to group these positions together. And Tastytrade, I can simply just click on the ones that I want to group together, and then I click my right-click button and click on Group Positions. From there, I can name it whatever I want. I'm just going to say 112 trade. I'm going to group this trade. Now I can do this with this other one right here as well that's left, and I can group this position and say 112 trade as well. So that's how you group a position. Why do we want to do that? Well, first off, it's visually just easier to see. Also, it tells us what our profit and loss is on this. And not only that, but if we come in here to the settings, we can also see our profit and loss percentage. Open change percentage. Yeah, let's do this. So P&L open change percentage is what we'll do right here. And now we can see the percentage returns for each of these trades. So what we're doing here is a 17.3% is what this total trade return is at. And this trade is at a 5% return. So now we can kind of judge what is going on with this trade. And so now that we know this, now we can actually manage it, right? Because in the managing video that I previously put together, I said that we're trying to get to an 80 to 90% win or a 300% loss. And so we're either looking for roughly a minus 300% to close the trade or a plus, which it is right here, 80%. So this trade is only at a 17% return. But you can see here, I click on this and it groups it together. Let's say it was time to close this trade. I simply just click on this and I'll group it all together. I click on actions, I click on close position, and then you can click on close full. And so what this does is it brings up a close order for the trade. And this is how you close the entire trade. And so again, since we're buying to close, because we sold to open, we're buying to close, which means that we're trying to get a debit. If we want an instant fill on this position, we want to push it all the way to the seller side. So what you typically want to do is you want to try to close it at the mid price, which is where it is right now. And then if you don't get filled, just move this price up to this far right side, which is where the sellers are, and it'll get an instant fill on it. And so again, that's kind of how you want to play it, but that's how you exit a 112 position and how you group it and kind of see all what is going on. I know this was a shorter video, but I know it's going to be very helpful for some of you guys who are newer to Tastytrade or 112s and you want to know how to manage the trade. Now, I will throw in there that if you don't want to manage this, or if you don't want to exit a trade, it looks too complicated, you just don't have the time because you're working, then you can actually use this free this tool called the Options Auto Trader. If you click the button down below, you can actually check it out, but it helps manage your trade for you, where it actually watches it every single minute to see if it's hit your take profit or stop loss, and then will exit for you. You can see here it's watching all these trades for me, and here are some trades that it's closed for me. You can see here $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,300, $1,300, $1,300, $1,200. You can see here that it does its job well based on the rules that you set. You say, hey, I want it managed at this stop loss and this take profit, and it will. So you can do all that from there. Anyways, if you want to learn more, just click down below. If not, I hope this video helped you.